Assalamualaikum. My name is Nusara Bnp10102. My matrix number is CN220422. I will explain the introduction. Engineering statics is the first step to engineering mechanics, which is the use of Newtonian physics to design and evaluate things, system and structure in terms of motion, deformation and failure. You will not only master the topic, but you also build abilities in the art and practice of problem solving and mathematical modeling, which will be useful throughout your engineering career. The study of methods for measuring forces between bodies is known as statics. Forces are in charge of keeping bodies balanced and causing them to move or change shape. Motion and form change are crucial to the operation of man-made objects as well as natural events. Statics is a precondition for several fields of engineering that deal with the effects of forces such as mechanical, civil, aeronautical, and bioengineering. As a result, it is highly applicable in real-world situations. That's it. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I am Putri Sofia binti Syamsuri and my matrix number is CN220391. So today I like to show you a real photo of a traffic light that we shot from several angles. At Pago, we chose one of the traffic lights. There were moments and couples in static as well as an equilibrium of force system for the traffic lights. And we already learned about this topic in the class. And the photographs above show people using traffic light as a signaling method when driving, riding or walking. We photographed the scene from many angles including front, side, rear and full view. From the traffic light, we noticed they have pin support, feet support and also couple moment that related with what we study.
Literature review: Moment and couple. Moment is a measure of its propensity to induce a body to spin around a given point or axis. This is distinct from a body inclination to move or translate in the direction of the force. A moment must emerge when a force acts on the body in such a way that the body begins to twist. This happens if a force is applied that does not travel through the body centroid. A moment occurs when a force does not have an equal and opposite force directly along its path of action. Moment caused by force: the moment of force F about an axis passing through point O, or the moment of force F about A, is the product of the magnitude of the force and the perpendicular distance between point O and the force line of action F. The direction of M specified by using the right-hand rule. M equal to Fd, which is F is force times by distance. The direction of M specified by using the right-hand rule. Common signs for moment are positive, which is clockwise, and the negative, which is counterclockwise. So the SI unit of the moment is kilonewton meter or Newton meter. Principle of moments. The principle of moment, often known as Verignon theorem, is a fundamental idea in mechanics. The moment of a force about a point is equal to the sum of the moment of the force components about the point. For example, when two pans of a beam balance are loaded with slightly differing weights, the beam comes to a rest at an angle with the horizontal. A pivot support of beam at a single fixed location. The net torque about this fixed single point due to the two weight in non-zero at the equilibrium position. The, the whole system does not continue to rotate about the fixed point because the moment is balanced. So below is the example picture of point. So total clockwise moment is equal to total anti-clockwise moment.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Diana Zulkarnain. My matric number is CN220296. For the theory and principle to do solution, first we have to do the free body diagram. Before presenting a formal procedure to draw the FBD, the prior knowledge required are first, support reaction, 2. Internal and is external force. 3. Weight and the center of gravity. When the body is uniform, the center of gravity will be located at the body is geometric center or centroid. However, if the body consists of a non-uniform distribution of material or has an unusual shape, then the location of center of gravity G need to be determined. And lastly, to idealize models.
Solution mechanism. Pin support. A pin support is a very common type of a support and is most compared to a hinge in civil engineering. Like a hinge, a pin support allows rotation to occur but not translation. Example, it resists horizontal and vertical force but not a moment. Second, feet support. A feet support is the most rigid type of support or connection. It constrains the member on translation and rotation. Example, it cannot move or rotate in any direction. The easiest example of a fixed support would be a pole or column in concrete. The pole cannot twist, rotate, or displace. It is basically restricted in all its movement at this connection. Last one, couple moment. The weight of this traffic light can be replaced by the equivalent resultant force WR equal to W1 plus W2 and a couple moment MR O equal to W1 D1 plus W2 D2 at support O. In both cases, the support must provide the same resistance to translation and rotation in order to keep the member in the horizontal position. So at the slide, you can see that the picture of the support, feet support and the couple moment.
As a result of our project, we have determined that OX has a value of 0 and OY has a value of 1638 N Newton and MO has a value of 7065 Nm in clockwise. We employ the couple moment and force equilibrium system that can be used to the calculation. Finally, the final answer was calculated accurately as well. That's all we have got. Thank you very much for listening.